Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're here in the Forsworn kind of fortress up here by the Hag Rock Redoubt or something like that, I think. This is where I got the Baron's Eye Stone from before. We're back here from yesterday. If you remember, we came back, we started with the Hjalti's sword. This is where this all came from, is that I stayed in Old Halloran a few kind of episodes ago. I stayed there for like a night, and then I took and came over here to get the sword because I had never finished that little side quest that I started, but I never finished. So here I am, finishing it up because I thought it was kind of mean of me to leave a woman and her child in a hotel with a ghost wandering around because I hadn't finished the quest line that I had said I was going to do. So I didn't do it. So we're cleaning out the cave right here now, taking stuff out of here, and then we are going to go take that sword back, and then I'm going to go back to talk to Farkas and Aela. I think this mission I got from Farkas, and I gotta watch Farkas because I don't know if I told you guys this before, is that sometimes Farkas will come up with undoable quests, stuff that is just not doable, not good. One I know takes you to like the docks of solitude, and if you get that quest, you're stuck. You can't complete it. It's no way to fix it, and he won't let you get out of it. So what I'm going to do when I go back, because I do want to try and turn over Farkas, but I think he can't turn over until I actually can slay dragons, because I haven't slayed any dragons yet. So I don't think he's going to ask me for that quest. And that being the case, I don't want to press it or cause a glitch, because some of these side quests can be fairly glitchy. I think the companions and the Radiant quests sometimes are just glitchy altogether. So we're going to try and get out of here as quietly as possible, because we got in fairly quietly. Nothing happening, nothing crazy. So we're going to do that on the way out of here too. You know, survival is not about fighting every Forsworn I find. Survival is about, oh, come back here, horse. Don't do it. Come back here. My horse is trying to get freaking involved with something. Get back out of here. Come on. We're running. Yeah, you just got shot in the butt because you was up there trying to make a scene. Yeah, survival has nothing to do with whipping the Forsworn. In fact, I actually like the Forsworn. I respect the Forsworn. Their land, they claim it's theirs land. This bear is trying to kill me. And we're going to make him try and go through the water. Here you go, bear. Follow me through this crap. There you go. You got to swim. Can you swim, bear? I don't think so. Come messing with me. But like I was saying, is we're going to get this sword back to the guy, and then that will kind of close that out, close the loop on that, because I just don't want to leave the woman and her child there at the Old Halloran with a ghost wandering around and her screaming. So, and then we'll go back to the companions and we'll finish this. But he's still got an arrow in the butt. It's funny. It'll disappear in a little bit. There's an arrow in my horse's butt. Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had to check the time. I know you guys didn't seem like a minute to you, but I did. I wandered off and checked the time. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It says I'm drained, but I'm going to Old Halloran. I can get sleep while I'm there. Don't need to rush this. Like I said, rushing is a bad thing, and also I do need to stop and sell some stuff off because I think I'm running a little heavy. Oh, I do still got an arrow. My horse does still have an arrow on the butt. Look at that. But I want to sell some stuff off because I want to get 2 camping kits. Camping kits are like £9 each. But I want to basically keep 2 on me just in case as the quests come up. I think I told you guys already that I'm not going to go to Civil War after this because just like I said, Farkas, he probably won't turn over the dragon request because I'm not a dragon slayer yet. So I think he wants to probably get to that point before I ask him that question. So I'm going to probably, after I do Aela's quest, I've got 2 more pieces of Hiricine. I'm going to get those. And once I get those, then I'm going to go ahead and head on to the Mage College and finish it. And it's kind of along the natural progression to finish the Mage College, just to get it done. There's Old Halloran. Heraldin? It might be pronounced Heraldin. I mess up Nordic names all the time. It's like Wales. If you've ever been to Wales, read the street signs, man. It's crazy. I love Wales, though. It's fun being there. But the street signs, Holy Alphabet. Okay, there's the ghost right there. Let me talk to her.
Old Grogan is the stone of the Empire's mysteries. Hjalti? I never heard of anyone named Hjalti. Fiber Septum had many names. Maybe that's one of them.
Okay, she says that. Let's go talk to the ghost.
Going to eliminate myself. I've been waiting for you, Hjalti. It's been an honor to serve you, brother. Remember our lessons from the sword masters of our clan. Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave home.
Open. Ooh, got 98 to my one-handed and got increased block. Okay, let's get a room.
All of a sudden, the ghost disappeared. What happened to her? Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
Okay, she says I rented the room, so let's go ahead and sleep. Let's go ahead and do 12 hours. 13, there you go. That should put me to the next morning. I think little strap hangers like that, little extra quests can cause glitches too. I'm refreshed but famished, so where's my food? What I got? Let's see, let's do cooked beef, boiled cream cheese, some baked potatoes, and apple pie. There you go. Well fed. What's she got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
And then we want to buy the stuff that she has cooked already. She had a good amount there. Oh, salmon steak. There you go. Okay, that's all the cooked food she made. Instead of cooking myself and looking for salt piles, I've been buying. It's kind of like going to McDonald's. Every time you go to an inn, buy some food. But now we got to get back to Markarth, which shouldn't be too hard. It's a pretty simple road. It's just a matter of getting down the road and getting to the carriage. And then I'm going to watch... I'm going to save when I go in. I I think I'm just gonna. I think this one turns into Farkas. Let's just turn into Farkas, and then I'll go talk to Aela and see if I can get her to give me another Totems quest. And like I said, the Mage College would be fun. There's a few in the Mage College. There's a few quests that I've done the quest. I've done all the quests, but I haven't done some. I haven't done in a really long time. Yeah, when I first got Skyrim back in 2011, I would study it, man. I would take notes, write things. I used to answer questions, not on Facebook. Facebook wasn't as big back then, or I just wasn't on Facebook back then. But on Yahoo Answers, there were a lot of questions. And I started calling it the book of I don't know jack about Skyrim. Um, but I would answer questions that people post in there about Skyrim. Kind of like I do now on Facebook. I do the same thing in several groups. People post questions. Like one guy was like, "Oh, how do I get rid of being a werewolf without becoming a vampire?" I'm like, dude, you obviously have kind of walked away from the quest because everybody knows that, or anybody who's done the quest knows that you get the witches' heads, the Glenmore witches' heads. And once you get those, you take and use those up at Yizgamor's tomb or the Glory of the Dead. So that's why sometimes people are saying, "Oh yeah, I completed the game," but then they're talking about things that they should have already done if you actually completed the game. But everybody has their own version of a level of completion. As long as they're happy with it, it's an individual game. You do what you want to. I'm gonna get 100% on these trophies first, and then once I get that, then I'll go from there.
Traveling in the region of the city of Markham. Where do you want to go?
I'm going to Whiterun, dude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yep, here we go.
Let's hurry it up.
Oh, it's storming. Actually, I like this time of day in game. When it's storming radiant. It said you're very cold, but the sun's out. I got that sunlight little thing symbol. But it's night and the weather changes like this. I like the thunderstorms though. Yeah, even that last Hagraven quest was kind of off center. It's better than the House of Animal Exterminations, but those are set. But I may check with Farkas again, but I'm gonna save before I talk to him, so that way if he gives me something funky, I can just turn it off or not go for it. Okay, where's he at?
Farkas said we can meet, and I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself and for the companions.
Let's see what he does.
All right then.
Let me do save first. I'm just gonna ask Aela though. I'm not gonna mess around. Let me just ask Aela for a quest. Looks like she's outside.
The warriors of your basket long ago. someone who can get things done. Harbinger, I'd be honored if you joined me.
Yes!
I think I've located another one of the totems.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get these totems done.
We hunt together.
Yep, we're hunting together. Come on, Aela. Let me see, where is that she wants us to go? Oh, it's actually close here. Oh, Greensby, oh, just by Dustman's Cairn. You know what, I can sleep in that, let's get her out the gate first. Down the road, there's a house there. That's just out in the open. I can sleep there. So this is my second totem, which is a good thing. Come on, Aela. She's pretty standard. She just will never ask for purity, which kind of irritated me about her. I'm like, come on, ask for purity, ask for purity. She doesn't want to be pure. She's just like, yo, I'm not asking. I'm going to do me, you do you. She's like, I'm going to be a wolf and hunt the ground of her seed. See, the companions, they talk stuff, but they don't, you might be affected by survival mode, but they're not, so they don't really respond like it's cold. This house right here. She's not gonna like it, but I'm gonna take some sleep here. That way I'm ready for the next, what's called here. There we go. Get 8 hours of sleep. That way I can eat. And then we'll go for the totem. Okay, come on. We'll leave the horse here. I will even leave my horse here. Say that clearly. I started to stutter. Leaving the horse here. I popped those up because off in the distance on my left side, I don't know if you guys saw that there was a saber cat running around over there. I'll tell you another thing that's kind of neat, not in this game, but if you ever do get into, there's a mod called the Ordinator that changes the perk system. That's really cool. And there's a mage in there called Avancian Mage. Basically where you don't get the normal spell regeneration, you get like basically almost like a role-playing game. You get like one or two spells a game or something like that. I forget what it is for a certain period of time. But then you get some really funky magic skills as well. You know what? I don't even see nobody down here. Where's the enemy? I should have an enemy right now. There he goes. That end over end. That was hilarious. We got some food. Extra food here. Extra food. I don't really need that snow bear pelt. I don't need that. Come on, there you go. Oh, no. A little bit up. There you go. That's what I'm talking about here.
Do you have it? That definitely matches the description of the totem from Spior's old book. Let's get it to the Underforge.
You're right, Aela. Let's do it. Let's get it to the Underforge. If you ever come out here, there's a lot of hides and places to sleep out there. So this is a good campsite. You do got to kill a saber cat to get it. But if you ever need a quick place to stay, that's a good one. And a lot of hides. If you don't want just a lot of hides, there's hides just laying around there. Hopefully we get this back to the Underforge. I'll give it some rest time. Hopefully we'll turn her over again. And then I'll be done kind of until I start killing dragons. And then I'll come back and find Farkas at that time. They just tried to ambush me, didn't they? I know what you guys are doing. Now I'll take an eyeball, but I don't need a hide or a tooth. Yeah, it was definitely an ambush. Had one running up behind me and another one coming from the front. I ain't afraid to throw some football moves on getting them away, though. What are you trying to challenge? He's challenging us. Why? He's like, he ran off. Yeah, skip that wood elf. He's just trying to assassinate me. We're ignoring his ass. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, every time you see Errant freaking like just like a wood elf in the what you call it, all of a sudden he's like super powerful and casting spells left and right. Yeah, they're out there trying to take you out. It's just what the game does. No big deal. Don't get mad at the game. Just accept it. Those guys' bodies still ain't been picked up. It's been a few weeks since I freaking killed those guys. I have to drag them further out of sight. Let's get to the Underforge. There she comes.
You tried mercenary work? Let's see.
Put a bow now. Now we put the what you call it. There you go. Now she's gonna start praying. Completed the Totems of Hiricine. It says talk to companion leaders for work, but I already warned you that don't think Farkas, after he gave us that Hag Raven thing, I don't know. I've had it before where he gives a bad one. We'll see what he says though this time. But before we do, let me go ahead and save first. Okay.
You've been a good friend. Farkas said you're the new Questline. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable, so that's good. There's trouble up in Winterhold. I'm a little surprised anyone's complaining about it, but money is money. Nothing but a bunch of low-bid bandits, cowards who will take little effort. Good. Do not spare them your blade.
See that trouble in Skyrim? I mean, even those bandits, I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about it. I'm just going to go back to the last save. I don't think he's going to turn over the dragon quest until I'm actually killing dragons, so I'm going to need to wait on Aela. Actually, let's go see what Skior has to sell. So I think I picked up some things incidentally that I need to get rid of.
You know, since Conrad's funeral, the Skyforge feels more awake. It's always been said that the stories of the heroes of old are what gives Skyforge strength and strength. But I think the Forge knows the greatness of Conrad's sword. I can't really explain, but it feels like it's young. I wager it could now forge metal the likes of which hasn't been seen since eras long forgotten. I'm eager to try.
Okay, what do you have for sale? You always do that. God to be praised. Okay, there's the wolf armor. I was gonna buy one or just what I needed, but I think I'll buy the whole set. And then when he said that you can make stuff that like before, so let's take a look real quick here. I'm gonna use the Skyforge because I think is it under iron or what you call it? I'm looking for something here. It might be under steel. What I'm looking for is the ancient Nord armor. I don't think it came up yet, but he said feels like you can make things that won't be there for a long time. I might not have enough, oh, wait a minute, what's this? Draugr. You see that? That's something. Okay, Nord Hero Battle Axe, Nord Hero Bow, Nord Hero, Nord Mace, Nord Hero Sword, and Nord Hero War Axe, and Nord Hero Warhammer. You know what? This is interesting because I'd never seen this happen in the regular playthrough of like that you need an ancient Nord axe sword, but you can make these Nord hero weapons. Huh. It's been a while, and I don't know if this happens all the time in Anniversary Edition, or if this is an anniversary. I think it's Anniversary Edition. The reason I say that is because, one, the dagger, I don't think I've ever seen that dagger before, which is pretty cool looking. And then the sword looks the same, but this I know for a fact that's new. The mace like that, and then also the Warhammer. That's the new Nord Warhammer, so definitely cool to know. After you finish the companions and you talk to Kodlak, he'll give you some intel that something new is in the forge. I think if you have advanced, let's look real quick. If you have advanced smithing, I don't think I do. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't have advanced smithing. If I have advanced smithing, I think then I can get I can make ancient Nord armor. I think you can make that then too.
That's a lot of skill to share. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Okay, put my smithing up to 90. I don't think that'll level me up. You bet God be praised. What do I have to sell? Do I have anything to sell him? No, I'm keeping the former helmet, so now I don't have anything to sell. Nope, keeping those two, so. Let me sell off this other crap I've got. Yeah, I was digging on those Nord weapons, but I don't think I've ever seen that dagger. I don't think I've seen that once, because if you play Anniversary Edition, you know, sometimes you'll see those, the Draugr drop those weapons, but you got to get to this point and talk to Kodlak. He is the master trainer too. I think he can go over 100. Even if I level up, he can go over 100, so. Let's see if we can make ourselves level up here. I'll sell things to this guy first of all.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Careful now. Take a look.
Cast iron pot, yeah, I can get rid of that. come back to some of those gems. I do have a ton of gems. I got the more witch heads, which is weird too, because I think I mentioned that how I've still got 4 heads, and I've cured Vilkas and Farkas, so that's a glitch in and of itself. I was keeping those. Oh, I do got a crap ton of food, don't I? Let's see if I'm carrying something ridiculously stupid that I don't need. Yeah, I need to keep my food. I do got a lot of potion materials. Yeah, I gotta make potions. I think I did some books.
Come back.
If you just want like the ancient Northern armor though, the siege on the Dragon Coke at Forstel Ruin out east of Riften, they've got full sets there.
So are you interested in my potions and ingredients?
Okay,
Come
get out
back
of
anytime
here.
if you need a remedy.
Let me go ahead and make stuff.
Comics, salves, poultices, and potions on their shelves. Flowers to your heart's content. I offer remedies
Sorry, I'm running through my mind on what I want to make. I think I will just go ahead and make the normals. Yeah, this other stuff I gotta keep. Let's just sell what we have. I don't think it's gonna get me light enough. That armor is actually overweighing me, but I'll put on my backpack stuff and get rid of it here real quick.
Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I'm gonna go ahead and backpack my stuff up here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry it out of here. There we go, we'll carry it out now. Basically, I'm gonna take a ride back and throw that armor into my chest back in Solitude. And that should give Aela time to get out of the what's called and come back and see if I can get her to turn over that quest. But with that, even when I finish that, when I look at the quest lines, where was I at with the reading the books? That's where I was at. So hitting the books is where I need to go finish.
Need a ride? Wherever you want to go.
Solitude, my brother, solitude. I can be weary and chilly and famished because I'm back home now. We're back here in Solitude. Oh, get out of my way. Okay, there you go, kid. Trying to see where her mother is so we can take and grab some stuff. Oh, she's in here now.
What do you need, my friend? We have a cozy little pocket. Here, this is your share, love. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Very well, love. This is a beautiful house, and solitude is so safe and so diverse. It's a wonderful place to raise a child. Goodbye, my love.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep and get me some lover's comfort.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
She didn't give me no lover's comfort. What the heck? That's alright. Here, let's go and put the armor away. That I brought here. Robes of restoration. I'm not wearing those. This is one thing I know I'm overloaded on is gems. Oh shoot, I put those in the wrong spot. I've been shoving all my gems over here in the safe. It doesn't really make a difference, honestly, but it's just the way I like to organize things. Tell you what, I've already done purity. I don't need to carry these. Let's keep one on me. I think those have weight of 4 on them, so that'll cut some weight too. I think I'm also gonna get rid of all these freaking stupid gems I got. Keeping the alteration stuff. I still need to go ahead and make it. I'm not gonna do it now because if I make it right now, my mind is not really into it, and I'll probably jack it up or do something wrong. So I'm gonna drop food. I need to get uncooked stuff. And 1-point cheeses. I'll save those because they can easily be turned to tin as soon as I get a chance to cook them. Okay, we're fast enough. Actually, let me put my regular rings back on, make sure. So we're going to go back and see if Aela is back yet. Playing survival mode, you gotta stay in strict Weight Watchers mode. Always gotta watch how much stuff you're carrying.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult sometimes, but I'm well.
We'll go see if Aela will turn over, and then we'll go. If she doesn't, I'll go ahead and save right there. So I know we had a little bit of fighting out of the way there, just a very little bit. Short quest for the totem, but we'll see if she comes up with something else.
I mostly deal with Teddy Dooley and Dr. George.
You mostly stand around and run your gums. I thought I ate when I woke up. There you go, well fed.
Need a ride? Can take you. Where do you want to go? Farm and back, and we'll be off.
One brother here rolling, riding to right one from all.
Yeah, we'll go back and see. I'm really happy that I've got those totems done quickly. When it drags out, it's really just tiring. It's like, holy crap, really? But that hitting the books for the mage quest is right up the hill from here, from Whiterun, so it's not far once. In fact, I went out there already for my Baron's Eye Stone, is one of them's in there. Yeah, but it's weird. Some of the things like vampire attacks, they're not attacking like the gates and stuff. Even though I haven't started anything really with Dawnguard. Come on, Aela. Give me that quest.
I'd be dead if not for Big North. Let me in and help me turn my life. I had a bad time a few years back. I turned to bring
Good, Bill, because I'm not going to talk to him. He's already done.
wouldn't let me stay.
What do you need, Ken?
None of your business what I need.
You're someone who can get things done. I like it. Carpenter, I'd be honored.
Oh, yes! Oh,
I
yes!
finally tracked down
The last totem.
The information wasn't easy to come by, but
Booyah!
and a king. Want to come along? We hunt together.
The last totem of Hiricine. Let's go ahead and check and see where this is. Oh, and it's over here in... What the heck? It's in Felglow Keep, the same place that I've got to go to finish the mage quest line. That's freaking good. So we're going to take that as a win. So we'll go ahead and move right into one quest into the other one. So let's go ahead and save. Me and Aela take a picture together before I save and quit for tomorrow, till tomorrow. And we will be back again to hunt together. You guys have a good night.